And also, you have to be cautious of the setting that you try to gain attention from men. Okay, for those women who are out in the clubs, um, you're just not gonna find your dude in the club. And the rare times that you do, it's rare, very rare. Men and women go to the club to congregate, to flirt, to do all of that good stuff. And the one thing that I have found with the brothers that I know is that they say, if she did this to with me, how many other people did she do it with? Okay, and that's where honesty comes in, um, and just really being real with yourself. You know, that confidence comes when you're in tune with yourself, and confidence does not always look like the same thing. You might be quiet and shy and reserved, but still be so confident in your own skin that it attracts every man in the room. Okay, you might be a little bit outspoken, the life of the party, the center of attention, but it's your confidence in knowing who you are and being comfortable in your skin that attracts men, because you begin to generate that type of an energy within yourself that has to reciprocate, because you're putting it out, so it's going to come back to you. So I guess I would just say, I have never really just talked to a man and said, um, can I get at you? Excuse me, y'all. I have my daughter. She's sleeping during soldiers, but I do let her sleep right next to me when I record, because I hope that it gets into her subconscious what I'm trying to drop. So every so often you'll hear my daughter coughing, or she might get up and be startled or something. So just so y'all know, my daughter is in the room, and I make sure her subconscious is getting it. Anyway, again, I went off subject. Yeah, you got to make sure that you have such a confidence in who you are, and you're comfortable in your skin, that you're not, and he needs to understand that he doesn't define you, um, and that you have your own set things of who you are and what you stand for without him. And I think that really attracts men, and it also um, ensures that the men who are on some bull won't approach you. You know, I have had conversations with women who have been told that brothers would not talk to them because they knew that they weren't on their level. And sisters are like, well, why can't you? You know, that's a compliment. You know, that means not to bring dirty laundry over here, because I'm washing with organic, and I'm wearing linens, and you wearing plastic. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, very nice to have that confidence in yourself. That's really all I can give it to, is that when you're trying to approach a man, you're trying to gain the attention of a man, there's absolutely nothing wrong with talking to him, with giving him compliments and paying attention to him. That's just not my steed. But you can very much uh, exude an interest in just energy without having to say anything. And as we do these shows, um, every so often I will make sure that you guys get a little bit of insight on who I am. But I have a lot of sisters that I know that are extremely dope, and they kind of share the same experiences, and so I like to pull from their experiences, because I'm limited. I've been married twice. All I've known is really to be a wife. I never did the frivolous dating, the frivolous casual sex. I've never done any of that. So I pull from my sisters who teach me how to balance out that for me, because I don't know what that experience is like. So it's pretty universal that my sisters, the sisters I roll with, we're all confident. We all love who we are. We're cool in our skin. We don't care what people think about us. We take heed to each other, though, because we know that we love each other, but it's not necessarily a definition that somebody else can give us, and that attracts men, period. I mean, whether you're with somebody or not, because I'm very involved, and that doesn't mean that I don't still get approached. And I know that the person that I'm with is so dope that he's still getting approached, and because I'm so confident in who I am, it doesn't even affect me, and I know it's vice versa with him, and that is something that was attractive to both of us. So I really can only say confidence, and I'm sorry. You guys are sending me, questions and stuff with y'all's names, and I don't have time to go and research. So if you want me to actually say your name in these question emails, put your name at the bottom and don't sign it as your thing, because that's kind of confusing for people. So I'm going to get out of here. This went 6 minutes into the third part. I hope that you guys support Jimmy Israel. I really, really, really hope that you guys begin to support Miss Stephanie Hancock with her cute little self. And let me also give a shout out to her husband, who they are a shining example of what it means to be husband and wife. I think they've been married for like 120 years or something like that. One of the very few black couples that I know that have been together that long, raised a family, and now are enjoying life together. And I've called on them many times to help me. So please support them. This is with Stephanie Hancock, the Healing Vine, y'all. So make sure y'all support. Go check out Jimmy. Make sure that you look him up on Facebook. That's Israel. That's Izrael. Go look him up. He's a dope, dope, dope journalist. Stephanie Hancock. This is Lady Crenshaw with Soldiers TV. Make sure you keep your confidence so that you can get what you want.